Miyazaki.
Hello everyone, I welcome you all to our presentation on innovation strategy. The innovation we are going to talk about today is a Blue Ocean strategy, which have been followed by Nintendo to innovate a new product. So without any further ado, let's get started. Before discussing about the strategy, let's have a look about the company Nintendo. Nintendo is basically a Japanese company. They have been producing like electronics and video gaming products. The company was founded in 1889. Initially, the company started with playing cards, like flower playing cards, and they had been producing many products since then. And now it is one of the successful producer of gaming console in the video gaming market. Let's have a look at some major product line of Nintendo. So, the recent production of Nintendo is Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Switch is basically a hybrid kind of gaming console. It works as a portable device and home gaming console as well. When this came out in the market, it became one of the best selling gaming console back in 2017. There was a strategy behind the successful innovation. The strategy was a Blue Ocean strategy. We'll now talk more about Blue Ocean strategy.
Hello everyone, I'm going to talk about the Blue Ocean strategy. The first thing I want to talk about is that what is Blue Ocean strategy? Blue Ocean strategy is the simultaneous pursuit of differentiation and low cost to open up a new market space and create new demand. It's about creating and capturing a contested market space, thereby making the competition irrelevant. Blue Ocean did not own the industry not in existence today. The annual market space obtained by competition. In blue oceans, demand is created rather than forever. There is ample opportunity for growth that is both profitable and rapid. In blue oceans, competition is irrelevant because the rules of the games are waiting to be set. Here I talk about the difference between red ocean strategy and blue ocean strategy. To sustain themselves in the market space, red ocean strategists focus on building advantages over the competition, usually by assessing what competitors do and striving to do it better. Here, grabbing a bigger share of a market is seen as a zero-sum game in which one company gain is achieved at another company lost. They focus on dividing up the red ocean, where growth is increasingly limited. Such strategic thinking leads funds to divide industry into attractive and unattractive ones to decide accordingly whether to enter. Blue ocean strategists recognize the market boundary is only in manager mind, and they do not let existing market structure limit their thinking. To them, extra demand is out there, largely untapped. The problem is how to create it. This intent requires a shift of intention from supply to demand, from a focus on competition to a focus on creating innovative value to unlock new demand. This is achieved via the simultaneous pursuit of differentiation and low cost. This slide will talk about key points of Blue Ocean strategy. Blue Ocean strategy is more than theoretical, originated from a study that took place over 10 years and analyzed companies' success and failure in more than 30 industries. It is based on proven data rather than unproven idea. And the other thing is that the competition is irrelevant. The aim is to redraw industry boundary and operate within that new space, making the competition immaterial. Now, I will talk about why we use this model, and I show some strengths and weaknesses of the blue ocean strategy. The advantage is that it can last 10 to 50 years, while the weakness is it cannot be used alone. Moreover, you need to dominate your new market as soon as possible.
Nintendo's decision to engage in a blue ocean strategy was a reactive response to the declining influence in the gaming industry. Sony and Microsoft dominated the gaming console market, with both companies engaged in continuous red ocean strategy competition. By 2016, the gaming console market was valued at $34.7 billion. Sony Corporation dominated 60% of that market with an annual sales of $17.8 billion. Microsoft Xbox was the next best performer, commanding 31% of market share, while Nintendo trailed with an annual sales of $2.1 billion, owning merely 9% of the market. But this was not the first time the gaming giant employed such a strategy. In 2006, Nintendo launched a Nintendo Wii, which outsold Microsoft Xbox and Sony's PlayStation combined, and by 2009, it became the fastest-selling game console in history, with 101 million units being sold worldwide. However, Wii's dominance in the market did not last. With the introduction of the immensely disruptive technology, smartphones and tablets, that revolutionized gaming experience with the compatible gaming applications. Therefore, Nintendo decided to re-enter into a blue ocean strategy with the aim of regaining the dominance in the gaming industry.
Nintendo Switch is a home video game console. You connect it to your television to play games. But what sets it apart is when you want to play away from your TV, you can remove it from the dock, get up, and go. Attach the Joy-Con controllers and you can play anywhere. Nintendo Switch is designed to let you play games when and where you want. By propping the Nintendo Switch up with its stand and detaching the Joy-Con controllers, you can play in tabletop mode. This allows you to share the screen with others even when you're away from your TV. Nintendo Switch can connect over Wi-Fi for multiplayer gaming. Up to 8 consoles can be connected for local wireless multiplayer. Joy-Con. Each Joy-Con includes gyroscope and accelerometer technology, so intuitive controls using movement or tilt are possible. The new HD Rumble feature allows for high-definition vibration. It can reproduce sensations and experiences in entirely new ways. The right Joy-Con has an infrared motion camera. It's able to approximate the distance to an object and what shape it is.
Nintendo launched the Nintendo Switch on March 3, 2017. The idea behind Switch was to combine the advanced gaming experience of home consoles as well as the portability of mobile gaming. Switch's value proposition was described by the company as an anytime, anywhere, with anyone gaming concept, and indeed Nintendo delivered the value promised through Switch's core features comprising of the portable mode and the console or deck mode. Additional features of Nintendo Switch include an online paid service introduced in September of 2017. This service allows players access to online multiplayer, cloud saves, as well as access to old NES and SNES games that can be transferred into Switch compatible. Though it does not provide as many features as competing modern online services, Switch's annual membership fee of $20 is considerably low.
Nintendo's blue ocean strategy in entering new kind of market has proven to be a success. In 2016, Nintendo experienced a sluggish demand due to the emerging of mobile gaming, thus only achieved 9% of market share. But thanks to the launching of Nintendo Switch, the market share increased to 25%. They still remain the big three among Sony and Microsoft.
Let's begin with the product-related challenges. So first is about the quality issues of the products. Nowadays, customers still complain a lot about the lifetime of battery and also the freezing screen. And the second one is about the high demand and low supply, which I think you guys also noticed that due to the pandemic of coronavirus, Nintendo cannot provide enough supply to suit with the demand. And the third one is about the threat from innovative substitute products. For example, VR game or PC online gaming. And the last one is about the competitions in its industry, which means to Microsoft and Sony. It's still aggressive because Sony just launched PlayStation 5 in this year as well. Next is about price-related challenge. So during the pandemic of COVID-19, Nintendo Switch price has been dramatically increasing from $300 to $700, which is very expensive. And the last one is about distribution-related. The issue is they have the representative office only in East Asia, Europe, and USA, and no representative office or retailer at all in Southeast Asia country. However, in Southeast Asia country, the demand has been growing up, so it might be better if Nintendo still think about expand market into those countries. So the last part is about the futures of Nintendo. Recently, President announced that he will focus mainly on Switch model, as he believes that it will have longer product life cycles than other products. With this, he promised that he will improve the products as well as the distribution channel in order to enhance profitability of the company.
Hey, you very good. See you next time.